Hey folks, Dr. Mike here. I thought that since you may be taking one of my classes for the first time, or maybe you're a previous student that I've taught in a different class, you might be interested in hearing a little bit about how I teach. So I have actual student evaluations queued up here on my iPad, and I'm going to share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly from the open-ended comment section. These are, of course, anonymous. I don't know who wrote them, but let's hear what other students thought about being in my class. I like this man. Cool. I might like whoever wrote that. You're one of the favorite MIS teachers. When people talk about you, it's 90% good stuff. I don't want to know what the other 10 is, but I kind of do. Good explanations, but a little more organized would be better. I never once dreaded going to his class. Good. Okay, here's a good one. Give him tenure. Cool. I'll show this to my bosses. Give him a better course to teach. Very caring. For all of his students, is very knowledgeable and is able to convey all of the information in a manner that lets his students learn in the best way possible. I do try to teach in the best way I can. Silly guy, subjective grader, frustrating experience. Without lowering standards, he took the time to review material when needed and provide lots of opportunities for extra credit. I do love extra credit. This helped a lot with miscommunications and uncertainty. He also took the time to put an anonymous forum on eCampus for students to submit feedback at any time. I don't think I've ever had a professor that put that much effort into addressing student concerns, and I know it was greatly appreciated. That's very kind, very kind. A little bit different pace compared to my other MIS electives. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Michael. Now, only my mom calls me Michael. And this student, apparently. His lectures are sometimes a little too repetitive in the material, but I think this could be due to his first time teaching this course at this school with this book. There's a lot of qualifying comments in there. Thank you for putting in the effort to make this class a little more fun rather than boring. Funny instructor, but sometimes a little awkward. The instructor spends too much time at the beginning of class reviewing past classes, which, I try to do to make sure everybody's on target with important points, but okay. I actually looked forward to his classes. Even though I had 2 classes before it, I can honestly say he was my favorite professor I've ever had. It's very kind. He should be more confident and assertive in his teaching methods. Never was mad going to class because it kept my attention. I really think you should reconsider your educational trajectory if going to class makes you mad. The layout of this course was somewhat unorganized. My first semester. His class will become more organized in the future. The student believes in me. As he becomes accustomed to Texas. Dr. Sheldon truly cares about his students. He reviews all of his material prior to class, and each of his lectures are extremely intentional. Yes, I try not to freestyle too much when I'm teaching. Would not recommend him at all. I think that means would not recommend him at all. Why? Apparently, my first evaluation wasn't saved. I wrote a lot on that one, and to be quite honest, I don't feel like typing any of that out again. That being said, I went ahead and just filled out the form. Yeah, I have no control over that. Sorry. Dr. Sheldon handled the COVID-19 transition very well and was accommodating to his students during this time, as I think everyone should be. Dr. Mike really showed he cared about his students and was one of the easy professors to communicate with. When I went to him with questions or clarifications, he readily helped in a very approachable, friendly manner. This course could be taught in a better way. Not a lot of detail about how that better way could be, but all right. The professor puts his whole personality on the line for us, and he really made the class fun. Yeah, I put my personality on the line. All right, folks, so as promised, there were good, there were bad, and there were ugly in those teaching evaluations. I do take the teaching evaluations very seriously, even though I had a little bit of fun here in this video, but it's important to me that in my role as an instructor, I'm providing you with a meaningful educational experience. And one way that I can do that is by hearing comments and feedback from my students, whether it's good, bad, or somewhere in the middle. I take comments very much into consideration as I am teaching a course, after I've taught a course, in preparing to teach the course again. So oftentimes I've made changes to courses or to particular approaches to teaching a subject based on comments and feedback from students. So over the course of the term, don't hesitate, don't feel shy to let me know what you think about how we're doing and how I can better improve what I'm doing in the classroom or here online.